So we are here in Vigor or Vigor. I don't know how you say the name. Okay, properly. I'm doing my best. But did you see the game in the Nintendo Switch and you're thinking about buying it? Well, today I'm gonna show you how the early release looks like. So as you can see here, I have the baseball cap and the founder offset set. This is basically what you get for buying the game. Also you get, it's kind of, it's not like an incredible thing, but hey, it's something, I guess. Also, another good feature of the game is that you can put skins in your weapons. Of course, these 20 bucks don't give you any skins, but hey, in the future, if you are playing and with the battle pass that is available, you can get some skins. Also, you have titles that you can get by completing different tasks, like killing 5 outlanders. Now, a cool thing that Vigor has is that you will have a lot of things to do in the game. For example, you can craft and improve a lot of things like your house. By doing this, you can get more customization and get more different types of materials or resources in the game. For example, right now I am at level 2 in the house and I unlock the wood log, so I get 24 materials per hour. There is a good amount of weapons. I mean, there is not a lot like in other games, but we have a lot. And if you can see, I have the blueprints of those weapons. That means that if even I lose those weapons, I can still craft them with materials. And basically you can come here, or you can do it also just with the menu, but as you can see, I can craft all the weapons that have that yellow icon. So, and there is a lot of more that I cannot craft. And as you can see, tell me if I have the blueprint or not. Now, if you have the blueprint, you can craft the weapons just by having this exact amount of materials that you need. But you don't have all the blueprints. So for example, in this case of these 2 weapons, I have the blueprints, so I can craft them with 800 or 500 materials. But in the case, for example, of these weapons right here, I can craft them because I have the parts of that gun. That's another thing. When you're playing in the multiplayer, you can get parts of different weapons and you can craft them later. And the same goes with the ammunition. And another cool feature about Vigor is that you can deconstruct your weapons to get materials. As you can see, I can deconstruct all these weapons and I will get materials. Depending on how rare or good is the weapon, it will give me more. And we have the battle pass here. The battle pass works to get crates and different resources or weapons in the game. There is a good rewards. As you can see, I got some crates from the battle pass just for free, not even buying the premium one. The premium one costs 690 crowns. And talking about crowns, now here's when the things start a little bit weird, because normally, I mean, you can buy probably two battle pass with the 20 bucks, but as you can see, for $100 you get 4,000 crowns and that skin. Now that means that the skin costs 2,000 crowns, because in this bag right here you get 6,000 crowns. So 2,000 crowns for just one skin. I mean, that for me is pretty wild. I mean, there is some other games that have really expensive stuff, but not like this. I mean, I don't know if the skin gives you something else, I don't know. But hell, crazy detail about this game. Now, talking about the multiplayer. When you're going to play a solo or duo with your friends, you have to think about what you're gonna take with you. Because if you die and you don't buy the insurance, you're gonna lose everything. And not just the things that you get in that game. No, I mean everything. All the weapons that you take with you, the ammunition, all the things that you got will be gone because the other player will take it. So that's why it's important to have blueprints of the weapons that you're using So currently in the game, there is three modes. Encounter, that basically you go against players, you're trying to search for resources, and there is an airdrop that will arrive in some part of the map, and you need to decide if you go for that airdrop and get all the good stuff that have, or just go safe and try to go sneaky and take the things that you want. There is shutout, that basically is like a free for all. Everybody wins stuff, but the person with more kills, with more points, gets the better reward. And then there is elimination, that basically it's like, for me it's more like search and destroy, because you have one life and there is a couple rounds. It's more like a search and destroy. So when you find a game or lobby, you will be in this screen where you can see all the players there are, also your emblems, I don't remember the name of those, will show up there to see which type of player you are. Then we have here more loot, that basically you can buy that option to get more loot, of course. Better crate will increase the value of the crate, I mean the airdrop. And the insurance, that this is what I talked before. If you buy this, basically you're gonna save all the things that you got, but cost 60 crowns. The good part is like all the players in the game can buy all these. So for example, except their insurance, that's only for you. But if all the players buy their more loot, will be more loot to max of 500%. Once the game starts, you have a small time to decide where you want to go. So you need to decide where you want to go. I personally like to go safe because I don't have good quality things. But talking about graphics in the game, honestly looks good, but because this early release have a lot of problems with the texture, sometimes the textures won't load. You have two different types of aiming, this one and the first person. As you can see, the graphics are not the best, but also it's because like I say, the textures have like a weird problem, sometimes low, other times not, as you can see there. But basically what you need to do is just go and pick up all the things that you need. Probably you're gonna take everything because you have a lot of space. Other thing that I don't really like, it's the sound, because sometimes you think that it's an enemy close to you, like happened there, and it's just you. It's just your sound.
Use the comm station.
So you need to take all the loot that you need in this game, and if you want to kill also players, that also gives you the loot of them. But you just need to take the loot that you need and go to an exit zone like that one there. Now, if you found the signal tower, you can change where the airdrop will fall. For example, I can relocate it to, I don't know, maybe I wanted to go to 2. Now let's change it and it will fall in 2. This will be good because you can relocate it to be far away from you if you don't want to have all the players coming to your direction. Overall, the game is good and fun in my opinion. Yes, of course, there is some problems like textures that don't look correctly. That weird thing that happened with the aim, as you can see, it's really glitchy. The recoil of the weapons is too much in my opinion for somebody that's playing in console. I mean, in PC, maybe you can control it, but like I say, just use one shot and that will fix it. In my opinion, that fix it. I play with one shot and it's better. But probably you might want to play it full auto and you will lose your aim all the time, so I just recommend to play. I don't know what happened there. I think he'll leave. I don't know. He called me. But like I say, I mean, overall, the game is fun to play. If you are mad probably because you buy it and it's not what you think or you expect, I will say that just wait a couple months. I don't know how much they will take to fix it, honestly, but just give it a chance, you know, because it's a new game on the Switch. it's early release that what you are getting, so that's the reason why it's so bad for some people. Also, other problem that it has, this game, is that you will play with an Xbox One players. So yeah, you will play with people that it's better than you, and if you are going in encoder, you're probably gonna play with people with better guns and better equipment. So be careful with that. But I mean, I'm not good at the game. Honestly, I'm really bad at this game, but I enjoy it all the time that I play it. And maybe when they fix all these problems, the game will be really good. But for now, it's not for all people, honestly. If you're gonna buy it, I highly recommend you to wait. In my opinion, don't buy it. I mean, that guy drop shot me. But like I say there, it's really hard just to aim to the floor when you are shooting. It was like not moving at all. So I will wait until the free-to-play version to try it, unless you want to get all the things of the early release. But it's not a necessary thing. It's just if you really want it. But overall in the game, for me, it's fun to play. I really enjoy it in the time that I play. I play with a friend. We got a lot of laughs and it was a really fun time. But like I say, it's not for all people, this game, honestly. But well, I highly recommend to everyone that just wait for the final version, I can say, the free-to-play version, because probably will be better than this one. Right now, there's a lot of bugs, and the developers will fix it soon, I hope. But I don't recommend it right now to buy it because of the problems it has, unless that you like Vigor or you really want to play it and get the things from the early release. Never mind, and see you in the next one.